Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Let me adjust the sound a little bit and not lose any more time. We have a big task today. I've prepared. So last time we did this concept art that you can see here. A few characters with which I would like to make a story today. I would use them to show you a story. That will be a second part. That's called storyboarding. So I'll do a little bit of storyboarding today. We will do it together. We'll do like a comic art and we see what we get as usual. I hope you will be enjoying this stream and you're welcome to participate as well as usual. I'm not too warm today as last time, so my brain is working just right. I didn't knew I would be so glad to have a rain outside and enjoy a little bit of colder weather. Just a little bit. I do like warm weather, but we will go panel by panel and I don't know how much will I be able to do today. We will see that. I will try my best. I will try my best and do as simple as I can. As simple as I can to do this. And you can throw down your suggestions and guess what are we getting at the end? Where are we going? This is all an improvisation. I haven't even tried to do this. I've only done some sketches on my paper, a few panels, and some. This is a little bit exciting and a nervous process. I'm not sure what I will get at the end. But you'll never know until you try, right? So have to try. No other option here. I will actually tell a story about this older brother that we told it will be the older brother. This one, we don't even have a name for him, but everything is possible in the process. Maybe we will come to something at the end. I hope before, but I don't know. It's a little bit darker weather today, but what's up at your areas? Do tell what's your weather and mood. and mood, why not? So we have this landscape which shows us a little bit of the place they are in. The story is taking place in. I might also change my brush for something more comfortable. Maybe this one will do, or square one. This one. Never know what I will get. I have some ideas about this, but I've concluded that I can do much faster work when I'm not talking. But we are here to talk with each other, right? So you can certainly participate in this story. That's why I'm doing this all online, right? Live. I have an old tree. I have an old tree here. And it's casting a shadow. It's casting a shadow down here. And down there we have some fields. I'm also doing this without any reference in front of my eyes, so this will be totally sketchy. Totally like guessing, sketching, only things that I know, that my mind is aware of, like what I've done already sometime in my past, or what I imagine that is that way. This tree is really big, dropping a big shadow. Actually, I want to make this my character sitting under this giant tree. What do you think about this idea? Something mind-blowing. What? This shadow should be a little bit bigger. In this first scene, we kind of have to get to know the place or the characters. You know what? I want to put one tree down there in the field. One tree down there, like here. And stone beside it, and also one fence down there. Just that we can see that there is a fence. And I also like to use bright colors here and there. Do tell me if music is on too loud or too low. I don't know. It might be both ways. I can see it's pretty good for now. So the character is this big red guy. He's just sitting there. Why is he sitting there? What's that? And head. He doesn't have his hat here. Is that alright? Don't ask me why he has red hair and a red face. Green hair and red face. So I have to think about the pose from my mind. I think he's sitting there and resting, having some drink or water or whatever. How do we show this? This is all happening before any technology. I mean, technology like before Middle Age, I would say so. This story is happening before Middle Ages. We have to think when as well. That's not so important as we don't know too much about those times. But still. He's resting there a bit while it's how do we say it, the middle of the day, the warmest part of the day. So he took some rest, I would say. He has this red robe and blue pants. All right. This will be all right. This will be good. So the level of my sketches will be about this this level of be finished. Where is he looking down there? I guess he's counting sheeps. That sounds like a bit strange. A little bit. He's just looking down at his sheep field. There are some animals down there in the shadow and also taking middle day rest. Right. Only we will know that those are sheeps because they're not finished at all. They will stay like this probably. Do we do more? I think this man is pretty rich and he has like thousands of them, and also some people walking down there. So they are looking after those sheep as well. Some people are down there, huh? One is here under the tree in the shadow. Sitting down there and also resting, also taking some rest. Somebody is walking behind. Not a lot of story going on this one, right? Not a lot of things to tell about this right now. There is always a beginning, right? I just want us to look at this and say, yeah, there is a man there. That's enough. That's good enough. I think the sun is coming from that side behind the tree, so I will make sure I show that on the tree itself. Really excited about this story actually. I'm thinking maybe in the future I could make a animation from this or something like that. That could be quite interesting task. And I also would like this to be really quiet. I mean, not in sound, but in what people are talking. Like not talking at all, or talking in some way that we can't really understand. But we will understand it anyway, by gestures, by colors, by forms, and so on. I don't know, I might come back to this later. I'm not sure. I'd like to make some shapes a little bit bigger and closer, like they are walking here. Maybe one sheep came after him all the way up the hill, and like being here. Like favorite sheep. He also have his stuff here, road and his bag. All right, this is good for the beginning, and we are not too slow. But I would like to speed this up a little bit. So let me go on another one, and maybe I will be back here. I'll be back here in At the end, I'll just go through everything to watch it and to rewatch, to revisit, and maybe remake something. Alright, what is this man watching? I'd like to see closer. Where is he looking? What is he looking at? Here we go. What do you think? Where is he looking? No time for suggestions. I'm already here. Here we go. Another tree, and the rock. I guess he's looking down there in the middle, to the middle of the field, and another shadow. Why is he not resting there? That's a good question. That would be a good question, right? Maybe he came from another part. From another side of this hill, so he's not yet there. But maybe he didn't want to go there. Who knows? He's looking there at that person, there. And, so I can say to you that this person is asleep at this warm weather there. He's asleep after maybe taking a lunch, and who knows. Let me put his clothes in red as well. I think that would be great. But these two are related. So I would say those are brothers. Those are two brothers. This one brother is asleep. He was playing his flute and went sleeping. He went asleep. Maybe he's leaning on this another rock. That could be a good for this composition. Let me put it that way. He is sitting on another rock. And there's good, comfortable shadow down there. Let me make his face like he's leaning on his stuff in there. He was so bored. He was so bored. And probably counted the sheeps. Yeah. That's a thing probably. That's a thing. Maybe it's even not too warm there. And a little bit of windy weather. I was brave enough not to draw any sketch there and just go by color. I was just starting that way and continuing. We'll see. It's alright for now. I think so. And I also would like to make all those shapes around him. Maybe we even haven't saw them from up there, where that brother is sitting. But there is a lot of them behind him, beside him, and that's why he went asleep. He was counting on all those sheeps. I think that looks quite cute. I like it. Luckily they have that tree in the middle of the field. That field is so dry and too warm to sit in the sun. It's kind of burning already, even if it's not a summer yet at those areas. If you are also watching this in recording, do say your opinion. Do say your opinion if you get one while we are drawing. If you get any emotions from this, I don't know. I'm not saying you will maybe cry because of the story. No. But I hope you will like it in the end. It goes quite slow at this tempo, but I would like to kind of enjoy every frame of the story. So I will drop a little bit of light on his figure down there. do say if you don't understand what I'm drawing here and it's totally boring, something like that. He's like on his green throne there, so this is kind of not comfortable. Another word I can't really remember. It's like feels like comfy place. Let me put it that way. We can't really see front part of this ship, a face of the ship. Maybe I will add something like that, faces or legs, little legs, or something else. What else? Horns. Some ships have horns. They are not ships. What I'm saying. Anyway, we are finishing this one. I hope you liked it. I will make a little bit of shadow on his face so we see that he is like sleeping or resting there or something like that. Like that. So this is our second character, which we've drawn last time. Last time we drew two brothers. And this is this brother. That's this brother. Here we go. Quite bored down there. Here we go. The third frame will be this one again. Let me do it this way. I will just copy paste it and change a few details so we get a story. I would like to see this man a little bit closer. Let me erase this a little bit. We have a really windy weather today. So I will get an extra light if I won't close this window. Or get a heart attack on the way. This opening. So yeah, I will I hope I will get used to this. I will change his pose a little bit. We are looking back to him. So this is a story from this man's point of view. That's our main character. Get used to get used to him. I hope I will manage to do him the same way for the whole story. Do say if I should made him a little bit different. Maybe I will correct it afterwards. Maybe I'll correct him. Who knows? Who knows? He doesn't really look like a young man, but never mind. We will just know that he is. The idea in his design was that he have quite a wild beard. It's very long hair, kinda long, but I would make it a little bit shorter for now, as you will see why afterwards. You will probably see him. Here we go. He's still holding this his bottle, and not really a bottle, but this leather thing with water. Not quite sure how do you call it. He puts it down. He looks a little bit behind him here, and now we will see why. Where is he looking? Where is he looking? This is quite intense music for this simple scene, right? The scene is pretty simple and kind of peaceful. That's why. That's why it's a little bit strange. We see a little bit of light coming from between tree branches. This is usually quite fun for me when I don't have to explain the whole thing, with what I'm doing and what does it mean. And but I do enjoy to do live in front of you as well. Kind of feeling like I'm showing this immediately. This is quite an experiment as well by itself. You know what I would like to do? I would like to add some shadow holes in that one as well here. You know, when the light is coming behind the tree from leaves and so on. That's why he has this spots. And also on this rock. Quite nice. And on the shapes. Like a little bit of light coming through the tree. And on the grass. And that's how it should be from my imagination. Who knows how it should be, actually. But never mind. I think this is the logic. This is the logic of this. I don't know, can you hear this? This light will be messed up today. I should have closed that window. Still can. Still can do. I think this is all right. We are going on our fourth scene. What is he looking now? He's looking now behind him. So, what is he looking at? I wonder. He looks uphill. Well, this is intense music, but nothing intense in this scene, so I will just change it. Much better, much better. What is he looking at? I will tell you in a moment. You have a few more moments to guess. He sees something up here. What is he looking at? I don't know. I wonder. Would you guess if I would not tell you? That's not fair, right? I told you I will tell you, so don't worry, no panic. Here we go. I will make it a separate layer for just in case. Thinking to make a drawing before. There are a few people standing there. I will draw their sketch first. I have a small sketch beside me here. But still looking at it. This scene won't be probably recognized without any comments from my side. Not sure. Yeah, probably this will probably work. Let me try to cover this. people with color. Some meeting uphill. I would say they will have those cloaks to cover themselves from sun. So the sun is not so burning. That's what we have decided kinda last time on our character design. Thinking of colors of these people, I'm leaning towards earthy colors. Brownish. And they also have some hats, some wide hats. Those are discussing something. What are they discussing? Some business stuff, it seems like. Now they look like cowboys on some journey. Not Johnny, but journey. Something like traveling. But they are locals. They are discussing some local businesses. One thing I forgot to put this paper he's holding. I would say they are owners of this place around all those ships and stuff. They are standing on the path towards this house down there. So this in this violet pink would be the father. The father. He's holding his stick as well. Those sketches are so rough and don't like them. But I hope I can show the story through those loose sketches. Not going into details too much. I would say those are shepherds coming to discuss some places they will lead their sheep, I would say, to their owner. That's the concept of the scene, at least. But we are looking at them from the perspective of this man there. So we are looking a little bit from down there, from below. There can be a lot of details. My cat wants to get in. That's some pretty place. I would like to visit something like that. Maybe there are also some flowers. Grass is very different, and yeah, it shouldn't be boring even on my illustration, right? a few more details and we are got the idea and moving on. Not not sticking to this illustration for 25 minutes. Straight. As you can see, it's pretty long process. Not boring for me though. What is this man showing? With his hand. That has to be clear. They are also standing in the sun. Let me show some sun here. Real quick. Too light. Too light. Maybe. This layer, but very light. And here we are showing sun a little bit more. Is this music suitable for this situation? I don't know. Let me imagine that that man is having that in his head, so looks alright for me, to me. Moving on. These are just storyboarding, so I'm showing the story bit by bit. One more thing is his hand. So he's having this map in his hand. We don't really see that this is a... What is this? That's bad. That should be adjusted a little bit. But never mind for now. I will make this man like showing. Something like this. And I don't know. I want to a little bit work on this a little bit more. But we are going next. One moment. Wait a second. I have to deal with my cat a little bit. Here we have 4 of them. Let me do it this way. Let me do 4 by 4. Next one we have those 2 coming back. And I would like to make a certain mood here. We don't have too much time left, but I will make my best to do as much as I can from what we have left there. This is just the beginning of the story, and it's so long. Going so slow. This is our mood. We have hills behind. And the sun is coming down. Sun is coming down behind those hills. This kind of mood. And we have a path. Is it light or is it dark? Maybe it is light. Okay, this is This is good enough. Then we have our two characters. Going back from work. I don't know, I feel like they don't even have to work because they have everything and enough, but they still do this basic jobs, basic tasks they did from their childhood at their father's business, which is farming with those animals and lands. Don't ask me why I'm drawing bodies first, then the head. Just going back from there. Easy work. Imagine they were just looking after those shapes. That's not too easy and not too hard, I guess. I guess because I don't know. I don't really know this. I don't really like this pose. What do I do? I just drew a sketch. I just draw a sketch. This one is carrying something in his bag. This one is younger and I would like him to have like lighter walk. How would you say it? Easier pose. Why are they red all for the whole? The whole thing is red, like because the light is red. That's my explanation. Now I drop down some colors, a little bit more colors on them. They would have this long clothes and pants, so it protects them from sun. That's the idea, at least. Today I have some problems with Streamlabs, so I guess I won't even I'm guessing I won't even hear from you guys that are watching. But I would like to let you know that I'm planning to start simultaneous streaming on Twitch and YouTube. If you like streaming, to watch streaming on YouTube, that may be good news for you. I hope so. I will try at least. Probably will try to do this this week, and we will see. We'll see. You've got the idea. I hope so. We're going on the next one. I have a few of them prepared for today, and what do I do? Yeah, this one is all right. No, something good into my eye. I would try to use similar colors. I don't know why are they pinkish. I hope that's all right with you. They are going where? What do you think? I think they are going home. I think they are going right towards their home from leaving their ships unsafe. And it's now getting darker. we will see just generally the shape of this house. And a light from it, right? Light from inside. They're kinda coming lost home. I would have to think about what's surrounding this house, like what's the exterior of this. Something like this, like we can't really see, we can't really get, because it's getting darker there. I won't let it to be too dark. Those two will be a little bit darker because they're going against light. Okay, speeding up. The idea is that one of the brothers are showing something like towards somewhere else. How do I put this? And this other is just wants to get home. I would need to make a little bit of sketch here. I hope this will all make sense in the end, at least if it doesn't right now. And this one is hurrying him up. we now see them from behind and they're from up front. Maybe I can also put a tree there. A tree where he was resting at the morning. We see only part of it. Maybe they were talking about something. And he's explaining it, he's explaining his idea, and maybe his wish or dream or something. But this older brother doesn't listen to him. He just wants to get home as fast as he can. Now, to get some rest. And we see their shadows. I would need to adjust this pose a little bit. Afterwards, we don't really have time today for me to go back on this, but I hope you've got the idea of this scene there. This one doesn't have cloak, right? Yeah. Correcting that. This one kinda doesn't give an attention to what the other one is saying. Nothing too important. And there can be a lot of things to finish, to add, to adjust, but I'm going to do another scene. This scene will be the morning one. I'd like to make this morning yellowish. Showing those green fields. So it's now the morning. Something like that. And I will make my last scene for today is how are they them inside a house, right? Maybe a morning talk while they eat before the work. I will draw light first. We now see this morning light coming through. Those two windows. Have to think about composition of this a little bit. Hello, plus no name. Welcome. Am I late again? You are a little bit, and I'm drawing some storyboarding today, and this will be the last scene for today. We don't have a lot of time for today's stream. You can always go through it from the beginning as well. Drawing a little sketch. So these people are sitting at this table. I imagine we could have a little bit of tension here, as this is kind of a beginning of the story. We would have those three characters around this table. Oh, don't worry, no name. It's a little bit shorter stream today. So I explained this scene. I might redraw it so we have a stronger impact from this. So we have this older brother and the younger brother and their father. I'd like this younger brother to be like really bored there, and this older brother would try to make everything better, like to hold the conversation, pouring out drinks and so on. But this younger brother kind of don't care and don't listen. That's the idea of the scene. How many scenes did you make? Would you like to go through them? I've made 4. Beside this design that we made last time, I've made 4, and those 4 now, right? 8 today. So we have this kind of sketchy storyboard, comic-like illustrations. So we have this scene where we see the older brother looking down from this hill towards this field with sheep and those few people, and he is looking at this younger brother that is sitting there and sleeping. He was probably bored and was, for today, all together it's 8, right? We're going through this 4 first, and I don't have space to put all 8 on one page, so we have another one, and we are looking at this older brother again. He's looking back now and seeing those people are talking behind him. This is his father down there, up there, yeah, uphill, right? And then we would have the scene where those 2 brothers are getting back from work towards their home. This younger brother is talking something to the older brother, but he doesn't really care or listen. What is this? Yeah. And the next thing we see, it's morning now. Really quickly hint that it's morning. So those have breakfast, let's say, something before they are going at work in fields or something like that. I would say this father is rich enough so they don't have to work, but they still do some simple tasks in their business as well. I will just finish the sketch. It's a little bit more complicated scene with a lot of details, and so thinking about how should I show this. We see the light coming up from that window, kind of filling the room. But they still should do work. Like something like counting ships. I don't know. They do that, and this younger brother is bored of that, as you can see. How are you today, No Name? How was your week? Are you doing good? We see their silhouettes. Yeah, no sleep should get lost counting them every day. It is must. Yeah, that's their treasure, those sheep. So they should count them. They should do that a lot, I guess. I haven't worked as a shepherd yet, so I don't really know. But I would say so. I would like the scene to be really sunny, and it's getting there. I like this. My week was just boring as always. What about you? Oh, my week was busy. Though thought would go to watch a movie, but my friends canceled the plan. I'm sorry, I've lost my voice a bit today. Oh no. Oh no. That's why I'm talking a little bit less. Oh no. Um, Maybe you can get them to go next week. While we have a good opportunities, a good weather, and so on. It's not so warm this few days at Belfast, so I'm enjoying cold a little bit. And my battery life is running out a little bit, but we do still have a few more points and a few more minutes to finish this up. You should take some rest after a busy week. Yeah, I should. I will tomorrow. I will take some rest tomorrow. Today is a streaming day and drawing day. My drawing day. So I'm drawing live and offline for you. I'm practicing today, and that's all right. Not so warm here too. 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Oh man. That's a lot to me. A lot to me. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. They should have some bread and so on their table. I don't know, something they are eating as well here. We don't quite see their faces. I should think about this. Should we see their faces a little bit? I wanted to watch Final Destination. Oh, really? I've heard something about that. But I don't know what's the subject. How do I say it? What's going on? This doesn't look like a jug. These frames are just to get the idea across. So I hope I'm managing to do that. Correcting a few details here and there. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, Daria. We are finishing here. I have a few more minutes and finishing this scene and moving on. I'm thinking too much today, so I'm a little bit slower. Sorry about that. I hope I will be a little bit faster next time and finish this whole story I've planned. I've planned around 20 of this scenes, so that will be quite a lot. That will be a lot to draw. The power of picture is insane. Everybody can imagine their story and talk on that table and talks on that table. Yeah. Yeah, this one is this one is bored and this one is trying hard to talk them in, and the father is thinking. I don't know. These kind of stories make me remember Harry Potter's Deathly Hallows stories. Oh really? Oh really? I remember those. Those were pretty good. Those were pretty good made. Yeah. That's quite a compliment. Thank you very much. Yeah, there were also 3 brothers, right? Or 4. Wait. 3 brothers, right? Maybe to hold the intrigue, I can make one scene more, or I think I won't have enough battery on my camera though. Yeah. So we will continue next time. And also I've thought to make parallel streams, like simultaneous on Twitch and YouTube. So we will see 3 illustrations more. Wait, hold on. Let me check why this battery is going off. I'll be right back. Oh, 3 next time. Yeah, I said I will be faster, so I should make 3, right? Not 8 as today. um, you never used Twitch. Yeah, I've never used Twitch as well. But we'll do so. Everything has a beginning, right? We will see. We will see how it goes. So yeah. I will stop right here because it's kind of getting intense on my next scene, so I will go rest now. And prepare for the week. I hope you will have a productive next week as well, and I hope to see you next Sunday, right? I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you for participating in the chat. No name plush. Thank you for coming, Daria. Thank you for participating in the chat, Ira. And see you next time. See ya.